What's good, baby? So I'm back. I'm actually doing something a little different. Normally I'm either in the office with, the gun backdrop, or I'm at the range with the beautiful scenery in the background. Either way, as you can tell, this is different. I am currently in my vehicle, heading to do something that I love just as much as shooting. And that's picking up a new firearm to shoot. Yes, I got a call this morning from my local favorite gun store, RG Firearms. And they let me know that my latest pickup is ready and available. Because in the beautiful state of Illinois, unfortunately, we have to wait this 3-day cool down period. And though I hate it, I really do, I get where they were trying to go with the whole concept of it. So the way it was explained to me by an ATF agent, forgive me, even saying their title makes me a little nauseous. But some of the 2A least favorite people let me know that the purpose for the cool down period in Illinois is in an event that there was a domestic situation or something like that, you can't run out and go purchase a firearm immediately, same day, and go back and harm or shoot someone. And I guess from a lawmaker standpoint, that made sense. Cool. But let's be honest. If a person's intent is to really do harm to another individual, do you really think the cool down period is going to stop them? Let's be honest. If a person's made that decision that they're going to do it and they're just going to say forget freedom and life in general, they're still going to do it. You just gave them extra days to really think about it. And more so, it probably gave them days for them to try to figure out how they're going to try to get away with it. I guess the goal behind it was so that they could process their emotions and not fly off the handle and do something in the heat of the moment, or heated passion, whatever you want to call it, I guess. But nonetheless, I am clear my 3 days and I'm off today. So the fact that I could do both, be off and go pick up my new baby, I'm all for it. Now it is hot as shit outside today, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna go to the outdoor range. It is like we're in some heat warning advisory. I think they said the heat index today, we're looking at upwards of about like 100 degrees. Not actually ideal to want to be outside shooting with the humidity and everything else. Will I still do it? The shooter in me is saying yes. Why not? But the other side of me is saying, are you fucking crazy? I could go to my indoor range over on the St. Louis side, but something about driving 45 minutes to go shoot. It takes a lot of dedication. And for the longest, that was my only option given where I live at. But now I'm part of a different range. I still hold memberships in both. And the other one's a lot closer. This is where I do all my content at. And most times it's peaceful because there's no one there. Like today, I'm pretty sure there's probably not going to be no one there. We'll see. I might just do it. I might just say fuck it, go to the outdoor range, let some shots off, because I know if I don't, I'm only going to regret it. But as much as I work half the time, my chances to get out and shoot how I want are slim to none. Like, I'm supposed to be out tomorrow, and I've already signed up for overtime. This is what I do. This is what I do. That Bone Thugs and Harmony song comes to mind every time I say that. For the love of money. Yeah. Besides, me getting money helps me fuel my passion. My passion costs money. Therefore, I have to work to fuel my passion. Man, I need a sponsorship. I need somebody to just sponsor me. Sponsor me so I can shoot, and I ain't got to work no more. And every day will be like Christmas to me. That's what I need. I need that in my life one of these days. But enough raving and talking, you know, not much of a blogger. To be honest, it seems crazy to be sitting there talking to a screen. But I guess that's what I do when I do videos anyway. So I'm on my way, and I'll end this part of the video, and I'll come back once we made that purchase. Well, correction, the purchase is already made. Once we do the pickup. Stay tuned to see what I got. Some might like it, some might hate it. Nonetheless, I don't care either way. I wanted it, I got it. So stay tuned so you can see what it is. I'm out. Okay, so I am back. So, has anybody thought about what the purchase is? Any guesses? Anything? Nobody? Alright, so without further ado, enough of that suspense stuff. Let's see what I got. Like I said, some of y'all gonna like it, some of you gonna hate it. I don't really care. That's right, your boy bought another Glock. All my SIG fanboys is sitting back, cursing me out, probably skipping over the video, putting thumbs down. Hey man, I like what I like, all right? And I am a fan of pretty much all firearms, except for the Yeet cannon. I'm not getting a Yeet cannon, I'm sorry. I'm not buying a paperweight. But which Glock did I get? Because let's face it, all the boxes look the same. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this bad boy up. Yeah, that's right. I'm doing it in the car. Kid in the toy store mentality right now. All right. Y'all ready for it? Ah, that's right. Didn't show the side with the title on it. Your boy got a Glock 34. That's right. That lone boy. Pause. No diddy. Firearm is clear. Safe direction. No magazine. But yeah. Gen 5 Glock 34 MOS. Not sure what optic I'm gonna put on here just yet. The guys over at RG did hook me up. My guy Parker went ahead and put me some night sights on here. You know, I can't just rock with no standard Glock sights. I'm sorry. I like Glocks, hate the sights. Not a big fan of the triggers either, but you know, those are all small things that can be changed. No big deal. Hell, they changed the sights out of this one while in store, so. And the sights are on there just in case I just want to shoot it until I decide what optic I want to put on it. But seeing as how it has the longer sight picture and all that, 9 out of 10, I'm probably going to go with a Holosun 507 comp. I know. Yeah, that's what I'm probably going to go with. That's what we're going to do. Nope, no ammo. Yeah, I know some people keep asking me why am I buying what others consider competition guns if I don't plan on ever shooting a competition. And the truth is, I never said I don't plan on ever shooting a competition. I just ain't did one yet. Emphasis on yet. The day still may come. I know out here close to me they have an event. Sparta is I think the local shooting competition. And I don't know, I might do it one day. No, it's not liquor. I'm not drinking and driving. Burrito. Yeah, lime. One of my favorite flavors. But it is hot as hell outside. It's got hotter since I was inside doing the paperwork. Originally, when I first got here, it was saying it's like 83, 84. My dash is now saying 92. So, do we go shoot outside in the heat? Or do we wait? Decisions. I'm really struggling right now because I want to walk back inside. They have a 507 comp in stock right now. Actually, they have more than one. They have the green and the red. It's about like a $50 difference between the two. Not sure which one I want to go with. So I'm gonna do some more research first, think about it, and I'll go from there. I still have paperwork on file for yet another toy. Hey, don't judge me, judge yourself. I'm on the fence about if I'm gonna pull the trigger on that one or not, or switch it up, because Smith & Wesson did just come out with that not the 507, Smith & Wesson metal carry comp, long ass name for basically a 2.0 with a chuck port in it. That's basically what it is. Better slide, serrations on it, and all that. So I thought about pull the trigger on that, but I may or may not, because I actually own the Smith & Wesson Spectre series 2.0 metal, but I hate the compensator that's on it. Aesthetically, I think it's ugly. So what I have thought about doing is removing the compensator, getting a factory barrel, a regular factory barrel, non-threaded, and sending it off to like Monsoon Tactical or someone and getting it ported with like a Lucky 7. It has the cuts already in the slide where I maybe get away with just sending it in the barrel. I don't know. I have to reach out to them and see what they say, and just go with that. The gun's already Cerakoted green, which I wanted. And I know if I buy the new Smith & Wesson, mainly I'm buying it just because of the slide, really. I like the different serrations and everything they put on the slide, but I don't think it's worth $1,000 for to buy a whole nother gun when I have an M&P 2.0 metal. It's just not ported yet. But I can just port it for a fraction of the cost. Like mere fraction of the cost. Yeah, I think we're gonna go that route. We'll save the money for another toy or accessories, or in my case, another optic. Because Lord knows these optics not getting any cheaper. I have been curious about going with, I think, the new Brownells optic that they have. I seen RGG talk about it on one of his videos. He says a really good optic. There's a couple other optics I would love to try. I have a few of the Sileys. Some people hate them, some people like them. I've never been one of them people that's a real stickler on an optic. When people are like, oh, it's a budget optic, don't put a budget optic on a gun and all this. Why? If it works, it works. People always not battle tested and all this. Half of the people that say that are going out buying an optic based off someone else beating the crap out of the optic and saying it still works. I'm not going to be in half of those situations that they using the optics in. I'm not going to be throwing my gun down a hill, making sure it hit every rock. I'm not going to be burying it under mud and hitting off the edge of the table 50 million times to see if it holds zero. Mine are mainly for plinking and maybe a competition here and there one day soon. But other than that, I don't abuse my firearms. So when they say battle tested, I don't plan on putting them in a battle. I'm not. That's not what they're for. I have defense firearms that are meant for everyday carry. If something happened, those are the ones I go to, cool. But for most of my range toys, I'm not going out spending $600 or $700 on an optic for something that's just gonna sit on the gun wall and go out to the range every weekend or something like that. There's no point. It's a waste of money, honestly. But that's just my opinion. You do what you want to do. It's your hard-earned dollars. Have at it. For me, I'm not doing all that. But until I go out and shoot the gun, right now, it's nothing too special. Pretty plain Jane. You see one Glock, you see them all. Only difference is This is the long version. This is like, I think it's like 5.3 or some inch barrel. I believe. I'm not looking at the specs right now. I just know it's the longest Glock I own. Pause. But other than that, that's about it. It's plain Jane now, but there will be a build coming for this firearm. I got some ideas in mind, you know, Cerakote, do some double undercuts. I don't know, a couple other things. Like I said, I'm putting an optic on it eventually, get it stippled, and a magwell. That's it. I need magwell. But for right now, she's plain Jane, but she won't stay that way for long. And I'm out, y'all. It's your boy, Codename Arson. Peace.